It's with great joy that I welcome you here this evening, thank you, to Chabad's 41st anniversary dinner. My name is Lynne Wellish Greenberg, and I know I'm among friends, so I'm going to get a little personal tonight. Some people are just lucky. They get one family that's biological and one family that's from heaven, and I'm one of those people. I first met Rabbi Levertov in Sippy in 1977 when my mom, Joan Wellish, taught at the Valley Jewish Day School. Rabbi Levertov invited all the teachers and the students to his home for a Purim meal. That was a long time ago, but that meal was just the beginning. Fast forward a few years, and I moved back to Phoenix. I was working at the Jewish Community Center, and I was doing programs for singles and for the teenagers. Rabbi Levertov hosted a single Shabbat, and then he was gracious enough to host a Shabbaton for my BBYO youth. And that is how all the rivers of my life led to Chabad. At this point, the Levertovs are considered my family, and I know those sentiments ran both ways. Chabad has been an important part of my life for 30 years, and my husband only 15. To this day, I still call Tante Lynne by the Levertov children and grandchildren, and hopefully one day we'll see great-grandchildren. Chabad was there for me at a very tragic time in my life. My boyfriend committed suicide. Rabbi and Sippy were there for me throughout those dark, dark nights and those days that seemed like nights. They watched over me. I think I laid on the sofa for an entire year. The Rabbi and Sippy, they kept calling, checking in, making sure I was okay. They never let me go. And then they gave me the ultimate gift, meaning and purpose that I was missing. I was hired to be the director of special projects for Chabad of Arizona. Now I know what you're all thinking. Everything Chabad does is a special project. They helped me gather my pieces of my life back together again. And then, as I was destined to do, I met a wonderful man, Brad Greenberg, and married him. And of course, Chabad was there to guide us through. Though I always joke around because my husband was not as actively Jewish as I was, that it's like a mixed marriage. Through Chabad, I've learned that that's not true. There was no looking down, no bias or lowering expectations, no condemnation. They just welcomed Brad with warm, authentic, heart-filled embrace, and they cherish my dear husband as much as I do. When my mom passed away about 9 years ago, the Levertovs were right there for me. They gave the comfort, guidance, and gently shared their deep wisdom and thoughts. When you're doing well in your life, and you feel like you're not missing anything, Chabad has a variety of programs to help you grow and elevate your life. But when there's trouble in your life or a crisis, Chabad is there right at your side to catch you and pick you up. Recently, I had 2 major surgeries, and maybe many of you in the room have been in a similar situation. For 2 weeks, food just showed up at our house, and that was so awesome. Brad was able to focus on me getting well, and I was also able to focus on me getting well as well. For everyone should have 2 families, and actually with Chabad, we do. Thank you, Rabbi and Sippy.